Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Mets going up against the New York Yankees. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. First pitch moments away. Getting the nod in this one, Carlos Rodon. What's the word on him?
Yeah, and when he's on, he's a real treat to watch. I become a fan myself. You know, he often takes the pressure off of his hitters to score a lot of runs, but they have to be careful to not just go into a slumber. They've got to put up some runs, make it a little bit easier for this guy so he doesn't have to battle every time that he's out there. No one should be surprised, though, if he settles in and takes control of the game and throws a shutout.
So just about set now, and now the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a ball popped up. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Here's the Mets lineup now. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, you know, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Next one misses. 3 balls and a strike. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And you know, if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
Throw not in time, and he's safe. Singy, it looked like you might have beat it in real time, but that play was really close, so they want to take another look.
Yeah, this is a tough decision to make, Boog, and it feels like it could go either way, but it might be worth a challenge if there's any doubt at all.
So they have decided to challenge the play, and now it's up to the replay umpires in New York to make the call. Another look at it. Singer, are you seeing enough to change the call?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, it's close, but I think after looking at it a few times, we can see that this guy's probably out, and could be a good use of the challenge right here.
Looks like we've got an answer, and he's out. They took a chance with the challenge, and it paid off for him. Here's Francisco Lindor. 2 down, nobody on. That's down and in. No score, just getting started, top of the first.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
And he deals. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Mets. And now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back in New York. And towing the slab in this one, Justin Verlander.
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
Bottom of the first, DJ LeMahieu will get things going. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 1 out.
Well, that high four-seam fastball, it's become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
Foul ball. One down, base is empty. Out to center. Nimmo has this one sized up. Puts it away for the out.
Batting third.
And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. They're facing a guy today who is a strike thrower. Doesn't issue a lot of walks, so they're going to have to work hard to generate base runners.
And when you've got a strike thrower like this guy on the mound, you can't be overly patient as a hitter because the umpire is generally going to give him the benefit of the doubt. So you got to go up there, understand what's in his repertoire, be aggressive in what you can handle. And you get 3 swings. Why not take all 3 of them? With his control and command, he's going to be in the strike zone.
And here it comes. Hit on the ground to the right side. And a base hit. And now a 2-out opportunity for Giancarlo Stanton.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 left for the Yankees. Scoreless after 1. Second inning set to go. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. And now here's Jeff McNeil.
The second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
And a count 1-2. On the ground right side. Throw on to Rizzo. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Eduardo Escobar.
2 outs, base is empty. Eduardo Escobar, the next to hit. The count 2-1. Ground ball. Rizzo picks it up. He steps on the bag. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Mets go down quickly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back now in the Bronx. Bottom of the second. Here's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. Looking at Torres, have to say he's one of the most impressive young players I've seen in recent years.
Well, no question about it. His future is very bright. The city, the organization, both are excited about him. He has a lot to look forward to.
Oh, and the zone doesn't get the call. And that's ball 3. Righty delivers. There's a strike. When you think about it, he may be in the league for the next 10 or 15 years. And a pitch. Pulls that one foul. And a payoff pitch. And that's ball four.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I'll tell you what, he earned that walk.
Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. Checks over to first. Back safely. Another throw over. And he's back in that time as well. Torres gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Tag, safe at second. And good hustle to move up. That's a wild pitch. Next offering misses, and the count's full. Our umpire for this one, Freddie Ferguson. A consistent umpire by all accounts.
Yeah, I think the book on him is that he's not necessarily by the book with his strike zone. But once you figure out where he's calling strikes, you can pretty much count on him to stay with that throughout the game.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and there's one down.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way. But that time, a little anxious.
And now Bader up to the plate. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's outside. 1 out and a runner at second. Got him looking. And there's 2 away.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Here's Jose Trevino. Runner leads away at second. That to right. Marte moving under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. The Yanks lead 1. We'll move to the third with no score. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, here's Mark Canha. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. Mark Canha takes him deep. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Here's Luis Guillorme. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
The 2-2 now. In the air, out towards left center, and it's caught for the out.
Batting 9. The catcher, number 3.
Tomas Nido at the plate. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed. Gets the out.
Center fielder, number 9. Brandon Nimmo.
So the batting order turns over. Here's Brandon Nimmo. The pitch. Popped up. Trevino moving under this one. And that is that. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. And the home team down a run. Set for the bottom of the third. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. One now. Smash to the left side. And that should be extra bases. And that's going to get into the corner. Around first and hustling for second. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. You see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Back to the top of the lineup. And stepping in for the Yankees, DJ LeMahieu. No outs. Runner on second. Next pitch is outside. And the righty deals. Ground ball to the right side. Got him on the off-balance throw. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. Kiner-Falefa stands at third with one gone in the inning. Judge rips that one. Nimmo drifts towards it. He makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. McNeil with a relay throw. He's in on the sac fly. It's 1-1.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the sac fly RBI. Good job to get that run in from third.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
The next pitch misses. 2 balls and a strike.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. And now 2-2.
That's one of those swing now before the pitchers even let go of the baseball.
Popped up. Lindor makes the catch, and that'll do it. 3 innings complete, all tied 1-1. Out of the fourth, here's Starling Marte. Fought off foul. The 1-2 stays alive. And a swing and a miss. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Here's a 1-1.
Yeah.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
The 1-2. And down on strikes. Out number 2.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing.
2 strikes to count.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss. That's his second strikeout.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Stanton now. Giancarlo Stanton, certainly a physical presence, and Chris, one of the more imposing guys at the plate in the entire sport.
He's a force, and I think it's scary for pitchers thinking about making a mistake to him because you know you're not going to get that baseball back. He hits the ball so hard, you don't even have to watch him swing. You can just close your eyes and listen and know exactly who it is that hit the ball.
Now back,
Here is
second baseman,
the young phenom, Gleyber Torres.
Torres.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. Nito to first. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
Now batting, the left fielder, Oswaldo.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Down in order go the Yankees. Still tied 1-1. We go to the top of the 5th. Jeff McNeil stands in. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
Kicks and fires. Out to short. Connor Falefa over to pick it up. Zips it across. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
So now here's the DH, Eduardo Escobar. Grounded out his first time up. The 3-1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Mark Canha up now for the Mets. And a 1-1. Got him swinging on the curveball. And there are 2 down.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
And next for the Mets, Luis Guillorme. Next pitch misses. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next offering is fouled back. The 2-2. And that one wrapped foul. In the air, left field. Cabrera on his way over. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Mets strand one. Score remains tied 1-1. Back in the Bronx, we head to the bottom of the fifth. And stepping in for the Yankees, Harrison Bader. The wind of the pitch. On the ground to third. Over to first. And Bader is set down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's the Yankees catcher now. Jose Trevino. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. The wide to kick the pitch. Good eye right there.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their number one job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
And down on strikes he goes. Home half of the fifth inning, moving along, 2 quick outs.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. So the Yanks go in order. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Back at Yankee Stadium. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Tomas Nido. The pitch. That's in there, and it's 2-2. The pitch. The punch out there, and that's the first out. Back to the top of the Mets order. Brandon Nimmo will hit next. Here's a 2-1. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. On the ground to the left. Throw to first is in time. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
The right fielder, number 6,
Starling Marte up to hit. And a 3-1 on the way. And there's a foul ball. And a pitch. And a base hit up the middle.
Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
2 outs, runner at first. Francisco Lindor now at the plate. The 1-1. Marte on the move. That's in for a strike, and that's a stolen base, not even close.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game, and that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment, or guys are going to...
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. All tied 1-1. Back here in New York, John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, DJ LeMahieu. The pitch. Into center. Nimmo on the move. One up, one down.
The right fielder, number 99,
Aaron Judge at the plate. For Judge, he's really developed into more than just a power hitter. He covers the plate well, shows impressive awareness of the strike zone to boot.
That's critical. Very important. If you want to be one of the best to ever play, it can't be all about hitting home runs. You have to have plate discipline as well.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back.
Judge on the run. That's out to center field. Nimmo, long run on his horse. Got it. Really had to move for that catch. And there's two down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Nimmo moving back for this one. Drops into the glove. And that'll do it. One left for the Yankees. Still tied 1-1. Back in the Bronx. Stepping in the long ball threat, Pete Alonso. And here it comes. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the third time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. They'll have some adjustments to make.
And next for the Mets, Jeff McNeil. Here comes a pitch. Falling behind 2-1. And a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Grabs it on the run. And there's two down.
The batter, number 10, designated hitter, Eduardo Escobar.
Two outs, base is empty. Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to hit. Two outs. He swings and fouls one off. The lefty closing in on 100 pitches. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's going back. Back some more. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. Eduardo Escobar leaves the park. And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-1.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here's the left fielder, Mark Canha. Next offering is down low. 2-1.
1 strike.
And a pitch. That one fouled off. 2-2. And now the lefty. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 3. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo blast. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Welcome back. Here comes Gleyber Torres. The wind of the pitch. Not even close there. And now it's 3-2. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets. Adam Ottavino is loosening up. This would be his first appearance for the club. Smith warming up as well. And a swing and a miss. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Oswaldo Cabrera digs in now. Center field. And that will fall. And that puts the tying run on base. And here comes the Mets manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Verlander done in this one. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Drew Smith. And he has some nasty breaking stuff. Here's a speed threat, Harrison Bader. Cabrera leads off first with 1 away. Next offering is fouled back.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
At the belt and fires. Stays alive. And he deals. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Here comes the throw. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
And now Jose Trevino. Next offering is fouled back.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
1-2 now. Got him. Huge strikeout there.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, 1 out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up, and that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. That helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
And now it's 1-2. Oh, and now a wild pitch. In there. He's safe. Next offering is fouled back. Two now.
I got 3-2.
Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. In the air, center field. And that'll do it.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
So they turn things over to the righty, Clay Holmes. It's his job to keep his team in the game. Well, One-run game. Luis Guillorme getting ready to hit. Popped up to the left into foul ground. LeMahieu makes the catch. One away.
The catcher, number 3, Tomas Nido.
Here's the catcher for the Mets, Tomas Nido, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. The 1-1. Slider clips the zone. The wind and the pitch. And it's fouled away. Here's a 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. That's out number 2.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Here's the Mets leadoff man, Brandon Nimmo. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Third out, and that ends the frame. And the Mets go down 1-2-3 as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Adam Ottavino getting the call to the mound, and he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Now at the plate, DJ LeMahieu. Here's a 1-1. And a foul ball. Looking to get the tying run on base. This one high in the air to left center. And it one-hops the wall. Nimmo quickly gets it back in as the tying run is forced to stop at second.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
So a change being made out at second, and here's the pinch runner, Oswald Peraza. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here comes Aaron Judge. So the tying run at second. Swing and a miss as he was out front. And the right-hander deals. And a swing and a miss. And one out now. And here is Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony
Rizzo. Peraza leads off second with one gone in the inning. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. The run comes in from second. We are tied at 2.
Well done. Drives in the run. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
One down, runner at first. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Three-two now. Action in the pen down there. Number 64 getting loose out there. Williams getting loose as well. him. Now 2 out. Here's Gleyber Torres.
Second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Next offering is fouled back. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Three-two. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Oswald Peraza now in the game as he takes over third. Back for more from the Bronx. All set to start the ninth in this one. Now the number 2 hitter, Starling Marte. Strike 2. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. One and 2 now. To the right side. Torres over to first. One up, one down.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Now a fly ball to right center. Bader under it. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Up next in that, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Here's Pete Alonso. Next offering is in for a strike. And another ball. 2 and 2. And that one upstairs. 3-2. And here's a 3-2. Fouled off again, and it remains 3 and 2. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and the inning is over. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the ninth. We are tied 2-2. Number 64 on the pitch here.
Pitching for the Mets, number 64, Rico Garcia.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera. And the pitch. Oh, and this one's blasted. High and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Game. That's got to feel good. And the Yankees walk it off and win it 3-2.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
A 3-2 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long